Hi guys, I'm back. So I'm going to read Ezekiel 40 to 48, Proverbs 30, and Psalm 123. This is done. In the 25th year of Alex, at the beginning of the year, on the 10th day of the month, in the 14th year after the sea was stricken. On that very day, the hand of the Lord was upon me, and he brought me to the sea. He said, God brought me to the land, and sent me down a very high mountain, which was destruction like the sea to the south. He brought me there, behold. And there was a man whose appearance was like bronze, and with a living cord and measuring of his head. He was standing in the gateway, and then said to me, Son of man, look at God, who appears to your heart upon all that I shall show you. You brought him all that I may show to you. Declare all that you see to houses, and behold, there was a wall around the temple. On the side of the temple area, and length and measuring in the man's hand was 6 long cubits, and each being a cubit and a handbreadth in length. So he measured the thickness of the wall, 1 reed, and the height. One reed, and went into the gateway facing east, going up its steps, and measured the threshold of the gate, 1 reed, and side reeds, 1 reed long, and 1 reed broad, and the space between the side and the threshold of the gate, and the rest of the gate, and 1 reed, and he measured the rest of the gate, and inside 1 reed, and the rest of the gateway, 8 cubits, and its jambs, 2 cubits, and the rest of the gateway was 3 and 3 side reeds on each side of the east gate, these 3 were the same size, and the jambs on each side were the same size. And he measured the width of the opening of the gateway, 10 cubits, and the length of the gateway, 13 cubits. There was a barrier between the side reeds, 1 cubit on the other side, and the side reeds was cubits on the other side. He measured the gate from the ceiling to one side room to the ceiling of the other, the breadth of 25 cubits. The openings faced each other, he measured the vestibule 60 cubits. And around the vestibule of the gateway there was a court, and in front of the gate the entrance of the court and the vestibule of the gateway 60 cubits. And the gateway had windows around, narrow windows toward the side reeds and toward the edges. Likewise, the vestibule had windows all around it, so the chambers there on the fireplace. They brought me into behold the chambers and a pavement around the court. Very chambers faced the pavement ran along the sides of the gates. And corresponding to the length of the gates, this is the lower pavement, and this is just an influence to the lower pavement to having from the court. 100 cubits on the east side of the north. As the gate they faced toward the north, belonged to the ground court, it measured its length its breadth. Its side rears 3 negative sides, James and this one, the same size as the first gate. Its length 50 cubits, its breadth 25 cubits. Its window was towards functions, the same size as those to the gate that faced toward the east. And the eye 7 steps possible people go up to and come into the gate and follow opposite the gate in the south. Again, in the north, as on the east, is the gate to the enemy court. And he measured from gate to gate 100 cubits, and led me toward the south, and behold. And there was a gate on the south, and he measured James and the vestibule. They had the same size as the other. And at the end of the vestibule had windows all around, like the windows of the others, and for 50 cubits and breadth 25 cubits. And the 7 steps leading up to the vestibule was before them. And the palm trees on the James on the east side. We began on the south end of the court, and he measured it from gate to gate toward the south 100 cubits. He brought it to the court through the south gate, and measured the south gate. It was the same size as the others. Cyrus, James, and his vestibule the same size as the others. And both ends of the vestibule had windows all around. The next was 20 cubits, and its breadth 25 cubits, and the vestibule was all around 25 cubits on the 5 cubits. The vestibule faced the outer court, and the palm trees of Genesis 7 steps. And he brought to the court on the east side, measured the gate. It was the same size as the others. The Cyrus, Genesis, were of the same size as the other. Both ends of the vestibule had windows all around. Its length was 50 cubits, and breadth 25 cubits. The vestibule faced the outer court, and the palm trees of Genesis on the east side, and stairway 8 steps. He brought to the north gate and measured it, and it had the same size as the others. Cyrus, James, and the same size as the others, and the windows all around. Its length was 50 cubits, and its breadth 25 cubits, and its vestibule faced the outer court. And the corner of palm trees on the stone on the other side, and stairway 8 steps. The chamber at the door, the rest of the gateway, the offering was to be washed. The rest of the gate were 2 tables on either side, which the battlefield set up, and the offering were 2 swords. Up to side as well. On the outside was one raised up to entrance and there were 2 tables. On the outside of the rest of the gate were 2 tables. 4 tables on the inside of the gate, 8 tables on each. Touch the and the 4 tables of hand stone for the battle offering. A cubit and a half long, a cubit and a half broad, 1 cubit high, which the instruments were to be laid close to the battle for the sacrifices to the Lord. It hooks are a handbreadth long and fastened around with it. And the tables of fresh offering were to be laid. And outside in the gateway there were 2 chambers in the court. On the side of the north gate facing south, and on the side of the south gate facing north. And he said to him, chamber that faced south for the priests who have charge of the temple, and chamber that faced north for the priests who have charge of the altar. He said, sons of Zadok, who alone among the sons of Levi may come near to the Lord to minister to him. The rest of the court, 100 cubits long, 100 cubits broad. The square and the altar was in front of the temple. And he brought me to the vestibule of the temple, and measured James and the vestibule 5 cubits on the inside. And the breadth of the gate was 14 cubits, the size of the gate was 3 cubits on the inside. And the length of the vestibule was 20 cubits, and the breadth 12 cubits. He could go up to it by 10 steps, and the pillars beside the Genesis on the east side. And he brought me to the nave and measured the Genesis on each side 6 cubits, and the breadth of the Genesis. At the entrance 6 cubits, and the side walls of the entrance were 5 cubits on the inside. And inside, and he measured it in length of the nave. 40 cubits in his breast, 20 cubits, and he went into him and measured James the entrance, 2 cubits the entrance, 6 cubits, that was when it's the entrance, 7 cubits, and he said the length of the room, 20 cubits in his breast, 20 cubits, the customary centuries in this holy place. And measured the wall of the temple 6 cubits the breadth, and the breadth of the side chambers 4 cubits all around the temple. The side chambers went 3 stories, one over another. The story there were opposites all around the wall of the temple to serve supports for the side chambers. They should not be supported by the wall of the temple. They became broad and went upward to side chambers, because the temple was enclosed upward all in the temple. As the temple had a broad area upward, so one went from the lowest kind story to the top story. The middle story, I saw the temple on the raised platform forward. In addition, the side chambers measured a roof 6 long cubes. The temple was on the wall, and the side chambers was 5 cubes. The free space between the side chambers and the temple and the outer chamber. The chambers with breadth 20 cubes around the temple on every side. And doors of the side chambers open on the free. On the free space, one door toward the north, another door toward the south, and the breadth of the free space with 5 cubes over. The building was facing the square per yard, almost over 70 cubes per. The wall of the building was 5 cubes thick all around. It's like 90 cubes in the raised temple, 100 cubits long. 100 cubits long. And the yard and the building with its walls 100 cubits long, and the rest of the breadth of the east front of the temple and the yard. 100 cubits long means the length of the building. And facing the other, the back end sky was inside 100 cubits. Inside the nave and the vessel of the court, the thresholds and narrow windows and the galleries all around the three of them. Three opposite threshold with panels all around. Now the floor, even two windows just space above the door. Interior on the outside, and on the walls on the inside and outside was a measured pattern. It was carved from cherub and palm trees. Palm tree between cherub and cherub. Each cherub had 2 faces. The window faced toward the palm tree on one side and facing the other. Now the palm tree on the inside. Carved on the whole temple. On the floor to above the door, cherub and palm tree was carved similar to the wall of the nave. And the doorpost in the nave was square enough, and the holy place was something. There was something on top of it. 3 cubits high, 2 cubits long, and 2 cubits width, corner space, and towards wood. They had made this table as before the Lord. They over the holy place each had a double door. The door to 2 of these. Okay, 3 swinging leaves each door. And on the doors and they were carved tree and palm trees. Next wood carved on the wall, and now there was a canopy of wood in front of the vessel outside. And there are now windows and palm trees on the inside. The side was the vessel. Side chambers of the temple and the canopies in the midst and the court to the north. Even 2 chambers opposite the temple yard, opposite the building in the north. And the building is all faced north touching the cubits. And the breadth 50 cubes, facing the 20 cubes of long tentacle. Faced the peg and the long tentacle together against gallery in 3 stories. The whole chamber was as a passage over 10 cubes wide, 100 cubes long. And doors on the north, and the upper chamber was narrow, for the dairy stick more wide than the front door and the middle chamber in the wood. They were in 3 stories, and they pillars of the cross. Pillars at the cross. Thus the upper chambers were set back from the ground more than the lower and middle ones. And there was a wall outside parallel to the chambers toward the outer opposite the chambers. 50 cubits long, for the chambers on the outer 50 cubits long, while those opposite the nave were 100 cubits long. And though these chambers was an entrance on the east side, one entrance from the outer. And the thickness of the wall of the court on the south side, opposite the yard and opposite the building. The chambers of the passage in front of it. There are so much as chambers on the north with the same length and breadth, with the same exits and arrangements and doors, as were the entrance of the chambers on the south. There's an entrance in the beginning of the passage, the passage called across from the wall, and the east is one entrance of the east. And the old chambers and the south chambers opposite the yard and the holy chambers. And the priest who raised people shake the most holy offerings, he shall put them on his holy offerings. And the grain offering, the sin offering, the offering, the place is holy. And the priest entered the holy place to go out from every miracle, and without laying the garments in which they made of these holy. They should put on other garments before they be made to now, which for the people. And he finished measuring the interior of the temple area. And then he had by the gate faced east and measured the temple area over. And he said the measurement 5 cubits by the measuring of the water. And he measured the north side 500 cubits by the measuring of the water. He measured the south side 500 cubits by the measuring. The tent to west side measured 500 cubits by the measuring. And as you read on the 4 sides, there were 500 cubits long, 500 cubits by the separation between the hall and the common. And then he led me to the gate of the east of the cities. And he gloried the God as I was coming from the east, and the sun was coming like the sun that was. And it shone for his glory. And the vision I saw was just like the I see it began to show us and just like the I see him to walk now. And I found my face, and the glory of the Lord entered the temple of the gate of the cities, and the Spirit lifted me up and brought me to the temple. Now the glory of the Lord filled the temple, and the master said, how will speak to me in the temple? Yes, they saw me. And the place of my throne, and the place for the souls of my feet. Lord, I must and people is forever. And in the house it is, I shall no more to fill my hunger. Yea, they who fill the horn, and my dead boys the kings of the high place. I shall in the threshold by my threshold and the doorpost. Beside my doorpost, and firmly a wall between me and them. They have to fill my horn, and their abomination they consume. And you consume. So I have consumed them in anger. And I let them put away their horn, and the dead boys of the kings far from me. And I have done the best for these 3 Solomon, described to house, the temple, they may be ashamed of it, they may be ashamed of it, Fair shame of all that they done, maintenance and silent and much arrangement. Its exists and entrances as it holds down maintenance and as well as statues, and holds down also was right down in the size that they observe the Lord. Statue in Canada. They saw the temple, the whole territory on top of the mountain. No, and shall be most high, behold, this is the Lord temple. These measurements are altered by cubits. And its base shall be 1 cubit high, 1 cubit broad, the room 1 span around the surge, and it shall be the height of the altar. And on the base to the ground to the lower edge, 2 cubits to the breadth 1 cube. On the smaller edge to the larger ledge, 4 cubits to the breadth 1 cube. And this altar half, 4 cubits, and the altar half projecting up by 4 horns. The altar half shall be square, 12 cubits long by 12 broad. The ledge also shall be square, 14 cubits long by 14 broad. And the rim around it half a cubit broad. Its base 1 cubit over. And the steps of the altar shall face these edges, and then that's just lower. These are the ornaments on the altar. On the day when it is erected for offering, but offerings of one, and for throwing to against it. And I shall give to the Levitical priest with the hand of Israel. He shall to me and to minister to me to curse the Lord. And God, both from the head first and offering, shall take some of the thereby and put on the 4 horns of the altar and the 4 corners of the ledge. And they shall purify the altar, make it stand for it. They shall stay the board, the sin offering, and shall be bound the appointed price, bound to temple and second. On the second day shall offer a meal good. And that blood shall sin offering, the altar shall be purified, so as purified the bull. And if it is purifying, they shall offer a bull from hell without blood. And from the flock without blood, you shall present them before the Lord. And the priest shall take some and offer them up as a burnt offering before the Lord. And the 7 days shall provide a daily, and they'll go for sin offering as a bull. And the head of rank for the flock without blood shall be provided. 7 days shall they make a tent for the altar and covenant, so they consecrate it. And they complete these days. The 8th day, onward the priest shall offer the altar, burnt offerings and peace offerings. Except you to curse the Lord God. And go way back to Allegates and facing and it shall, and most of things, gate shall remain shall be open, now shall enter by the Lord, the God is enter by. If shall remain shall, and Lucas may sin it to eat bread, the Lord, and it shall enter by the rest of the gate. And it shall go out by the same way. It go away with the north gate from the temple, and then behold, it cries the Lord for the temple. And fall my face in the Lord sitting, and so Mark will see with the eyes, and hear with the ears, and it shall tell you, say all the churches in the temple. And so as Mark will the entrance to the temple. And it's all the access to the sanctuary, current sanctuary. And the sanctuary glass has the closest look, but it has its own natural border of dimensions. In a minting forms, and success and heart and flesh to me, my sanctuary for my temple. You offer to me the food, the fan of the Lord. You break my covenant, in addition to the abominations, and not keep charge of my holidays. You set others to come and touch you in my sanctuary. This is the Lord God, no foreigner, uncircumcised heart and flesh, of all foreigners who are among the people. It was shown to my sanctuary that the Levites who went far from me, going astray from me after other others. After the others who went astray shall bear their punishment. Shall be listed as my sanctuary every beside the gates of the temple and the sting of the temple. They slaughter the offering and sacrifice of the people. They stand before the people to minister to them, because they minister to them. Without Adam came a stumbling block of iniquity to Hazard. Therefore I have sworn concerning them to curse the Lord. They shall bear their punishment, they shall not come near to me. To serve any spirits, nor come near any of my harlots. In things they are most high, they shall bear the shame of the abomination of me. They are appointed to keep charge of the temple to your service, and all that is to be done. If the Lord priest sons that I have kept the charge of my sanctuary, and the people that want to stray from me. And they shall come near to me to minister to me, and they shall stand before me to offer the family. And God's blood, and they shall enter my sanctuary, and they shall approach my temple to minister to me, when they shall keep my charge. And they enter the gates of the court, and they shall wear linen garments. And gods, they shall nothing warn them, whether minister the gates of the court with him. And they shall have linen garments in the heads, and gods are in their waist. They shall not bind themselves with anything that costs sweat. They go into our courts to temple people. And they shall put off their garments which they did ministering with and horn to us. They shall put on other garments. Unless they transfer holiness to the people with their garments, they shall shave their head and let their locks grow long. And they shall surely from the head that has no priest subject my into the court. And they shall not marry a widow or a divorced woman. And the only virgins also has or widows or widow of the priest. And they shall choose from people with different acts between the holy and the common. Show them how to distinguish the unclean and clean. And they dispute the strife of judges. And as judges according to my judgment, they shall keep my laws and my statutes on my appointed feast. And they shall keep my Sabbath holy, and they shall not defile themselves again, which is service. They have the father and the son of the father, my assistant, and made the fellows, and all days become clean. They have come 7 days from them, all posterity goes in all flesh and the other. They shall have, they shall offer sin offering to Christ, holy God. They shall be their houses, and their houses shall get them their possession of God. And their possession, they shall be the grain offering, the sin offering, the offering, every divine thing that shall be theirs. And the first of all flesh is the all kind, and every offering for all kinds of all the offering shall belong to the priest, and shall issue the to the priest the first day. And the blessing be rest on your house. The priest shall not eat of anything, whether the bread or beast. And as diet itself was torn by wild animals, and all the lands and inheritance shall set apart for the Lord, the portion of the land's holy district. 85,000 cubits long, and 20,000 cubits broad. shall be wholly through it at a tall extent. Of the square plot of 500 by 500 cubits shall be for the sanctuary 50 cubits for an open space around it. And from this measure district shall measure for section 25,000 cubits long, and 10,000 broad, which shall be the sanctuary most holy place. And shall be the holy portion of the minister of the Lord. It shall be for the priest who ministers the sanctuary, praise to the Lord to minister to it. It shall be for the place in the house and whole place of the sanctuary. Another section 25,000 cubits long and 10,000 cubits broad shall be for the Levites to minister at the temple, as their position of cities to live in. And alongside the portions set past the holy district shall also have the property of the area. City and area 5,000 cubits from 25,000 cubits long shall belong to the whole houses, and to the prince shall belong on both sides of the holy district, and the property of the city alongside the holy district, the property of the city. On the west and east, the corresponding length to one entire portion extending from the western to eastern boundary of the land. And it is to these properties, who shall no more approximate humans shall the house Asia of the land according to the tract. Thus is logo enough for princes and put away violence and oppression, exclude justice and righteousness. Use the victims of the hand to cleanse the logo. The shall have just balance, just effort and just path. The effort in the bar shall be the same as a bar containing 1/10 of a hand, and the effort 1/10 of a hand, the hand shall be the same standard measure. Shekels shall be 20 gears, 20 shekels plus 25 shekels plus 15 shekels shall be your meat. This offering shall make 1/6 of an effort from each hand of the 1/6 of an effort from each hand of the body. As a fixed portion of oil measured bars 1/10 of a bath from each core. One tank sheep provided flock of 200 from the water passage of a grain offering. But from the peace offerings to make a tent for them. To cast the like all the people in the need of all eyes to give this offering to the princes. It shall be the prince's due to furnish the burnt offerings, grain offerings, drink offerings. The priest in the midst of the stamps will be with all in facing the houses. And it shall provide sin offerings, grain offerings, burnt offerings, peace offerings to make it by time on behalf of the houses. Thus says the logo on the first one of the first day of the month. Shall take a bull from the hair without blemish to purify the sanctuary. And he shall take some of the blood of the sin offering and put the doorpost of the temple. The four corners of the edge of the altar and the place of the gate of the inner shall do the same on the 7th day of the month of anyone who is drawn. Saying through error, and shall make a tent for the temple. In the first month, the 14th day of the month, shall celebrate the feast of Passover, and 7 days unleavened bread shall be eaten. On that day, the prince shall provide for himself and for all the people when a young bull for his sin offering. In the 7 days of the festival, he shall provide as a burnt offering to the Lord 7 young bulls and 7 rams. And without blemish, on each of the 7 days, the male goat daily for his sin offering shall provide a grain offering, an effort for each bull, and an effort for each ram, a hand of oil to each effort. In the 7th month, the 15th day of the month, for the 7 days of feast, he shall make the same provision for sin offerings, burnt offerings, grain offerings, and for the oil. Thus says the Lord God, the end of the gate, and called the face, he shall be shown the 6 working days. And on the 7th day shall be open, and the day of the new moon shall be open. He shall enter by the rest of the gate from outside, and shall take a stand by the priest of the gate. And the priest shall offer his burnt offering, and the priest offering, and he shall worship the threshold of the gate. He shall go out with the gate, and the gate shall not be shut until evening. People then shall bow down at the entrance of the gate. And full and the Sabbath and the new moon, the burnt offering and the prayer shall offer to the Lord. And the Sabbath day shall be 6 hours without blemish, and the ram without blemish. The grain offering with the ram shall be an effort. And the grain offering with the lamb shall be as much as he is able to get the hand of oil to each effort. On the day of the new moon, he shall offer a bull from the hand without blemish, and 6 lambs and a ram, which shall be without blemish. The grain offering shall provide an effort with the bull and an effort with the ram, with the lambs as much as he is able to get the hand of oil to each effort with the prince and shepherds and about the rest of the gate. And he shall go about the ceremony, and people then shall come before the Lord. And at the point of feast, he enters by the north gate to worship. The girl shall go by the south gate, enters by the south gate, shall go by the north gate. No one shall turn away the gate by which he enters. He shall go straight ahead. And enters the prince shall enter with them, and they go, and he shall go. The feast and appointed festival, the great offering of the young bull shall be an effort, the ram an effort, and that is much more able to go through the hand of oil for an effort. Then the prince provides a free offering, and the burnt offering, the peace offering, free offering to the Lord. The facing east shall be open for, shall offer his burnt offering, his peace offering, since that's the day. He shall go after his corner of the gate. Shall provide a land that you are without blemish. For a burnt offering to the Lord daily, morning by morning shall provide, and shall provide a grain offering. And with it morning by morning. So on 6th of an effort, 1/3 of a hin of water moistened for as a grain offering to the Lord. It is a perpetual statute, thus the lamb and the meal offering. And the oil shall be provided morning by morning. A regular burnt offering. Thus is the Lord God. If the prince makes a gift to any of his sons and his inheritance, and it shall belong to his sons, and if they are property by inheritance, he has a gift out of his inheritance to one of his sons, it shall be his to the year of liberty. And it shall revert to the prince, shall his inheritance, it shall belong to his sons, and it shall not take any of the inheritance of his people to sell out their property. Shall give his sons their inheritance of their own property. And so no heap shall be scattered from his property. And he will make it the entrance of the side gate to the north of the whole chambers of the priest. And all the place was there, and at the extreme western end there, this is the place where the priest shall boil the big offering and sin offering. So they shall bake the great offering, in order to bring the land to Aaron, transmit holiness to the people. And they brought me out to Aaron, led me through, around to the 4 corners of the court. Behind each corner of the court there was another court. And 4 corners of the court was the small court, 40 cubits long. There you go, the 40 at the same side. One side around each of the 4 courts was really masonry, and hearths made at the bottom of the. And it was all around the sitting in the kitchen and the bed. the midst of the temple, they shall boil the sacrifice of people. Abraham went back to the door of the temple, and behold, the water was issuing from below the threshold of the temple toward the east, and the water was slowing down, and below the south end of the threshold of the temple, the south altar. Abraham went by way of the mocking, and led me toward and the outside to the other face toward the east. And behold, the water was trickling around, so that God issued the measure of line. Then he measured 1,000 cubits, and he led me through the water. Then he was ankle deep, and he measured 1,000, and led me through the water. His knee deep, and he measured 1,000, and led me through the water. His waist deep, and he measured 1,000. And it was a river that I could not pass through. And the water had risen, and it was deep enough to swim in the river that could not be passed through. And since he saw a man, he was seen and led me back to the bank of the river. And as I went back, I saw on the bank of the river very many trees. One side and the other, he said to me, this water flows toward the eastern region and goes down to Abba into the sea. And the water flows into the sea, the water will come fresh. And then whenever the river goes, every creature that swims will live. And there will be very many fish, for this water goes there. And the waters of the sea may become fresh, so everything will live where the river goes. It shall stand beside the sea, from any gate to any glade. There will be a place of the spreading and the fish will be in many seas. Many kinds, like the fish of the sea, swamps and marshes, will not become fresh, here to left for salt. And the banks on both sides of the river, they shall grow all kinds of trees for food. And those will not wither, nor their fruit fail, but they will bear fresh fruit every month. And increase the water from the flesh of the sanctuary, and fruit will be for food, and the leaves of healing. Rest is the logo. This is the boundary by which you shall divide the inheritance among the 12 tribes. You shall have 2 portions. You shall divide equally with sword to give to your fathers. The son shall fall to his inheritance. This shall be the boundary of the land. On the north side of the great sea, by the way of Hethlon to Abraham. And to see the bear that shall bear, that on his hands of God, which is on the border of Horn. So the boundary shall run from the sea to Hazain, and it is on the northern border of Damascus, with the border of Hamath to the north. It shall be the north side. And on the east side, the boundary shall run between Haran and Damascus, along the Jordan, from between Gilead and Lebanon. The eastern sea is one of Tamar, shall be the east. And the south side shall run from Tamar, one of the woods of Meribah. And there along to the brook of Egypt, to the great sea, shall be the north side. South side. On the west side of the great sea shall be the great sea shall be boundary to point opposite Abraham. This will be west side. So shall divide the land among you according to the tribes of Israel. Shall let us inherit it, and so yourselves will sojourn on every side among you, and have had children among you, shall be to you because as native born children of Israel, they shall be allowed to inherit in the tribes of Israel. When the tribes of sojourn says they shall assign its inheritance to custom. Proverbs 30. The words of Ox and Jacob Oracle, man, because I'm going to go to moon. I show them too sweet to get me. I have not those to heaven, I have not this, and no one known to the harmonious, and heaven come down. He has got the winds in his face, he has wrapped up the woods. He has got man, who is established on the ends of the earth. What's name was his son's name, shall you know, every word of God preached to you, should to those take a vision. Do not enter to see, we can be found alive. 2 things I say, do not to me before I die, remove far from me false and lie. Giving me the probably no words, creating the food that you from me. As I formed tonight, and infinity, who was the Lord, lest I require you, and faith in my God. My son just said to his master, in this case, he may be held guilty. And those who curse their fathers and do not bless their mothers, those who create their own who are not washing their filth, and those how laughing out loud, how hard they are, those whose teeth are soft, whose fangs are nice. Devour the poor from off the earth, the lady from among them, and his daughters giving gift, 13 and south, and I for never saying, shall the bound moon, blind, that says to the woman, fat, and says, and I then multiply the scores to their mother, will be fair the reins of that, and even by the bush. It was too wonderful for me, for I do not understand. Maybe you on the side, the way of stepping on the rock of the ship, and I see the way of me with the wedge. This man not treaty to write and Athens says, I've done no wrong, and the earth jumps, and the 4 cannot bear up, so he becomes king, 4 he is filled with her unknown woman, and she gets faster. And may 7 choose place and so 4 things are not small, but they exceed the most. And shall people not strong with the pride of free and some. If better people not mighty, they make the heads of close, so look at the king or the marching me. As you taking heads, he is in king's pastors. He says, statement in the tread, 4 statement in the stride, line was mighty among beasts, and to turn back for any. A strong wrist, he glad in king's armies with him. He being 4 exalted yourself, he had been divided, you pretty handy mouth. The pressing will produce cuts, pressing nose, produce gun, pressing and he produce strife. Psalm 124. If it not been the Lord is on our side, that is on our side. If it not been the Lord is on our side, the people rise up against us. And the sword us up alive when the angels came against us, and the fire would have swept us away. The tongue would have gone over us, and the rivers would have gone the raging waters. But the Lord has not given us this prey to the teeth. His gave out birth, and the head stand before us, and bring wheels, great harps, and the Lord who made heaven and earth. And now stands to the Lord's wrath, his faith, his father, I be a name, and call away down earth, as is heaven. He said that if we go to this, it's going to die to the taste of the sea from wine. It's going to have a good forever. Amen. See you tomorrow. Bye.